Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our glory and our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakadash, about honors to the apostles of great millstone that rule well, and peace and blessing to the Akim in the four corners of the earth who preach and teach His word in sincerity and in truth. Alright, this is Brother Rab once again from the GMH.com for the edification for the elect's sake. Alright, and the topic we're going to run on today, alright, is world events, saying that, we are on the brink of war, alright, World War III, we have been preaching about this, a while now, alright, and we're seeing that prophecy is fulfilling, alright, all together with the MOTB, alright, the CBDC, alright, and we're seeing that Russia and China and these other nations are gathering together, alright, to come against the Great War, alright, which is America, which is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction, alright, by these missiles, alright, that they have been storing for a while now and flexing their muscles with it, alright, by doing ICBM tests, Kim Jong-un, alright, Russia, Iran, China, alright, they all were flexing the muscle, alright, they all was, preparing for this stage, alright, thus say the Lord. That's why yes, the Euphrates River is already dried up, alright. Why is it dried up, alright? Because of war, alright. See, we dry up the Euphrates River and gather the kings of the earth for war, alright. And you can bluntly see that, hey, anything can happen, alright, because Russia and China is pushing that new world order hard, alright, and we're seeing that the American dollar and the American dream or the American system is about to fall, alright, or already fallen, alright, it's crumbling, the banks are crumbling, alright, and he's fighting to stay in power, alright, and the only thing that they're gonna do is to go down with a fight, alright, they're gonna try to stay on top, alright, these devils gonna try and stay on top, and I just want to bring some quick precepts, that's the show, but I will play the video first, alright, the clip here, alright, the other 16 minutes, right, and then get into some scriptures, alright. Slack here, turn off the Wi-Fi. Alright, back on.
Putin and China just launched the Great Reset on the West with this move. No wonder we're actively trying to go to war with them. Now, while everyone is distracted by the U.S. banking collapse, something much bigger is actually happening right now, if you can imagine that. Yeah, China, Russia, and the rest of the BRICS nations are about to force America and Europe into a corner that they are not going to get out of. All of the signs are there. The data is really troubling. We'll get to a lot of it in this episode. The inflation crisis is getting worse by the minute. And this morning, new numbers out of Finland. Look at this. New inflation numbers that'll make your head spin. 16% inflation, the highest in 60 years. Yeah. How are those sanctions working out for you? Also, new numbers out of Poland this morning. A record inflation, 18%. Can you imagine? If the United States and Europe want their Klaus Schwab Great Reset, they are about to get it, but not in the way that they hoped for.
I see the need for action. I see the need for a Great Reset.
We'll have more on that in a moment. But first, did you know that we are at war with China? Oh yeah, according to our members of Congress who just got back from Taiwan last week, we're at war with China, so we better get prepared. Here's Representative Tony Gonzalez, who just returned from Taiwan, where we just sent a whole bunch of weapons.
I just got back from a trip from Taiwan. It's the second trip to Taiwan in the past 14 months. I know what war looks like. We're at war. I mean, this is a war.
What the hell?
All right, I'm going to go to the scriptures, all right. It says there in Revelation chapter 11 verse 14, it says, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Alright? This is in the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 14. All right, you can clearly see that this is a prophecy that is fulfilling. All right, it's about to take place. All right, because they are on the brink of war. All right, nuclear war. All right, so the scriptures don't lie. All right, and the prophets have been out there, warning you people of this time that are coming at the head of us. All right, we've been giving you people warning, and not from us, but from the Heavenly Father Himself. All right, that America is going to be destroyed. All right, and Yahushua is going to come back with his chariots. All right, and his hosts. All right, and take back this kingdom. All right, and rule in righteousness. All right, because this kingdom is about to go down. All right, this kingdom is about to go down. Let me go to the book of Matthew chapter 24. All right, 24 and verse. I'll start at verse 6. All right, it says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." All right, the end is not yet, because it's still at the MOTB, all right, to come. All right, and then World War III on a full scale. All right. Verse 7 says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom." And we've seen that. We see all these nations gathering together to come against America, Australia. All right, these other nations. All right, nations rising against nation. China. All right, Ukraine. All right, Germany. They're all gathering together for war. All right, kingdoms against kingdoms. And there shall be famine and pestilence. All right, food crisis, pestilence, diseases, all these things are coming to pass. All right, and earthquakes in diverse places. I'm seeing that happening. All right, just had an earthquake in Pakistan. It's Pakistan. Yeah, Pakistan. If I'm mistaken. All right. Just glimpse it on the news, earthquake in Pakistan. And all these are the beginning of sorrows. All right, it's the beginning. All right, they way, all hell is about to break loose. All right, we'll go to the book of Isaiah 19 and verse 2. It says 19. Let's take off his internet. Salakia. Alright, Isaiah 19 and verse 2. It says, "And I will set Egypt against the Egyptians, and they shall fight, everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdoms against kingdoms." And this is we seen here, all right, in front of our eyes. All right, that is real. It is real. All right, the Lord said, "Thus say the Lord," must come to pass. All right, all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. All right. Moving on, I'm going to go to Revelation chapter 'Alright, just getting to the point. Alright, Revelation 18 and verse 2. As I said, earlier on, why they got him for war and why all seeing all these things happening, because hey, America is going to be destroyed. Alright, by thermonuclear fire. Alright, by them ICBMs. Alright, it's Revelation 18 and verse 2. It says, "And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, all right, as we know it, and the hole of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drink of the wine of her wrath and her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth wax rich. All right, how they wax rich? By rob, murder, all right, greed, all right, invading other countries, taking the resources, all right. This is how they get rich, all right. Enslaving the nation of Israel, all right, through the abundance of our delicacies, all right. Moving on, it says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, that ye receive not her plagues. You understand? Why they wax rich? Because everybody think, they are the hammer of the earth, and that is the land of milk and honey, all right, the big apple, all right. We could go there and get the American dream, all right, which is no dream, all right. Because I heard people say they go across there that they work two and three jobs just to survive, all right. So it have no milk and honey over there, all right. It have no milk and honey over there, all right. But there's a bunch of devils and a bunch of abomination, all right, and fornication and all sort of uncleanness over there, all right. This is when we go to the book, I'll come back to that, the book of Jeremiah. I'll come back to that, Jeremiah 51. Alright. So when we see for plagues, alright. How the scripture say in Jeremiah, it says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul, but be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. Slakia, alright. This is the time of the Lord vengeance, alright, and he will render unto her a recompense, alright, for the way he did to the nation of Israel. And that will Lord really coming back to do, alright. Revenge Israel, the blood, of the saints, they're still crying out to the Heavenly Father, alright. Especially the ones that are at the altar that crying out when Lord they shall revenge our blood, alright. And that will Lord coming back to do, alright. Destroy these people, alright. The nation of Edom, alright. And I will come back to this precept. I'm gonna go back to Isaiah 19. Slakia. Isaiah 19. No, Matthew 24. Slakia. Right? Jumping around, trying to make everything. Matthew 24 and 7, it says, for nation, 24 and 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdoms against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquake in diverse places. These are the beginning of sorrows. Alright? these are the beginning of sorrows. All right, and you people need to wake up and understand that hey, we are the end. We are the end of this wicked kingdom. All right, and of Esau kingdom. All right. Just trying to find back that precept. All right. I feel it's Revelation 11. Slovakia. Okay, now a second here. Oh, it says Matthews. No worry, Jay. Slovakia. Let's be right now a second. Alright, Revelation 18 and verse 4, it says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not her plagues. Alright, the scripture says her plagues come in 1 hour. Alright, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and power had redeemed her iniquities. Alright, to redeem her iniquities. Alright, it says, reward her same as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her work in the cup which she had filled to her double. You understand? So she gonna get double. Alright, of the affliction that they put on to the nation of Israel. Alright, we're gonna deal with them, you know, their affliction. Alright, but yet still we're gonna deal with them the double portion. Alright, we're gonna deal with them double portion. Alright, the same that they did to us, we're gonna give unto them double. Alright, go back to the book of Jeremiah. Alright, Jeremiah 51. Now we say, come out of my people. Alright, so we receive our plagues. Alright, flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore the nations are made. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Alright, how? By thermonuclear destruction with those chariots. How for her take blame for her pain? If so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country. And that's gonna happen, right? In the time of war. Alright, everyone is gonna flee into their own country. Alright, when they start to announce that hey, they are about to like loose or press that button. Alright, that nuclear missile aiming to America, and they're about to press that button, everyone is going to flee into their own country in that time. Alright, or before that. Alright, so it says here, For her judgment reacheth unto the heaven, and is lift up even to the skies. Alright? The Lord had brought forth all righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord, our power. And there's Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Alright? That's Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And this is the point here. Alright? And before that, I want to go to Ezekiel. Alright? Because we see Russia and China, alright, they both are coming together with these other nations. Let me go to the book of Ezekiel 38. Right? It says here, and the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog and the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against them. Alright? And we've been doing that. Prophesied against these countries. Alright? The prophets of old prophesy both of pestilence and war. War and pestilence and diseases. Alright? And go back to right, I will continue this and then I will go back to the Revelation and finish it off, right? Salakia. Alright, this is Ezekiel 38 and 3. It says, and say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, a chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks in thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thy army and horses. Alright, we see that the guardian right now. Alright? Seeing that they gain ammunition from China, and you know they're all guarding for that time of war. Alright, preparing themselves. Alright, all the horsemen, all the tankers, all the submarines, alright, the fighter jets, alright. Alright, this is all here plain in the scriptures, alright. We will put hooks in their jaws because America and Russia have been, you know, going back and forth a while now. Alright? Gog and Magog. Alright? And I will bring thee forth, and I will forth, and all thine armies, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with the shorts of armor, even the great company which bucklers and shield, all of them handling swords. Alright? Handling swords. More than this sword go back to the gun or the nuclear capability. Alright? We'll go back to Revelation 18. Alright? Revelation 18. Salakia. Revelation 18. Alright, so we're seeing all these things coming to pass. Alright, even the riches. Alright, I'll finish off this Revelation 18 and verse 17. It says, for in 1 hour her great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company of ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off and cried when they saw the smoke of a burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? Alright? And they cast down dust on their heads, and cried and weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, that great city wherein we made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her coastlines. Salakia, closeness of for in 1 hour is she made desolate. Alright, she gonna be made desolate by what? Thermonuclear destruction. Alright, thermonuclear destruction. Alright, You've seen all these things coming to pass. All right. Back to Jeremiah chapter 51. All right. And it offered this precept. It says, Jeremiah 51 and 11. It says, "Make bright the arrows, gather the shields, and the Lord Yahweh had risen up the spirit of the kings of the Medes." All right. It goes back to Gog and Magog, Russia. "For his devices is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the vengeance of his temple." All right. And we're seeing this thing coming to pass, and we're seeing all these things are being prepared and ready for shit to hit the fan. All right. And with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. All right. Hope this lesson was edifying. And with that, I want to give our glory and praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem our Kakadash, the honors to the apostles of great millstone that do rule well. And peace and blessing to the Akim and the four corners of the earth who preach and teach this word in sincerity and in truth and of elect. All right. This is Brother Rab once again from childrenmissionary.com for the edification of elect sake. Saying shalom till next time.